Hi, I'm Nathan, with this week's Science and Tech News. Young scientists and engineers from across America showed off their gadgets and experiments this week at the White House Science Fair.
It's a prototype.
It's a prototype.
Yeah.
The 5th annual event brought 100 students from over 30 states to celebrate in their achievements in science, technology, engineering, and math, also known as STEM. The kids made unique discoveries in fields like clean energy and information security, and made ingenious creations like robots, 3D printed objects, and apps. President Barack Obama was very impressed by all the projects, and he announced millions of dollars in funding for science education programs and expanding STEM opportunities and further research into the emerging fields of baking soda volcanoes you got your mom to help you with. The biggest asteroid crater ever has been discovered in Australia, smashed by an ancient apocalyptic rock 2 times bigger than the one that wiped out the dinosaurs. Small rocky bodies, called asteroids, float around in space, and once they enter the planet's atmosphere, they become known as meteors. If a meteor hits the ground, they're called meteorites. 19 miles below Australia, where the rock is 300 to 600 million years old, scientists identified a 250-mile wide impact zone. That's about as wide as the distance from Los Angeles, California to Las Vegas, Nevada. How does that compare to the Dino Extinction asteroid crater in Mexico? Well, the Chicxulub crater, as it's called, was 110 miles wide and caused by a single asteroid about 6 miles wide. The one in Australia was a double impact event with 2 asteroids that size. Jupiter may seem like a friendly gas giant, but scientists now believe it may once have destroyed super-Earths in the early years of our solar system. Apparently, the inner solar system was once filled with planets bigger than Earth, but smaller than Neptune, which has enough volume to fit about 57 Earths. Then there's Jupiter, which can fit about 1,321 Earths. This huge monster stomped around like a galactic brontosaurus, sending the super-Earths to a fiery death in the sun. In fact, this event may have also laid the groundwork for lots of the surviving planets in our neighborhood, like Mercury, Venus, and Mars. If you want to travel
to infinity and beyond,
like Buzz Lightyear, get ready for Zero to Infinity space balloons, which will take passengers closer to the stars. While Virgin Galactic tweaks its passenger spaceship following a tragic incident last year, other companies like Zero to Infinity are looking to use balloons instead. They're called balloons, and these near-space inflated ships can reach a height of about 22 miles up, which isn't quite the 62 miles needed to reach space. Compared to regular airplanes, though, it's impressive, since commercial flights usually don't rise beyond 5 to 7 miles.
Change my mind. Hey, wait a minute.
Get ready for the world's biggest aircraft, the Airlander 10, which will soon soar above London skies. This eco-friendly craft is a wacky mix of blimp, plane, and helicopter, and it can carry 10 tons of cargo. And that's why it's called the Airlander 10. It started off as a spy blimp concept before becoming a huge sky mule, and it'll be used to transport heavy items that only need to be moved a short distance. It's made of carbon fiber, mylar, and Kevlar, which is used in bulletproof vests, and the blimp floats using helium. Blimps were the first ever controllable form of powered aircraft in the 1940s, but airplanes and jets made them relics of the past. They fell out of favor when the Hindenburg blimp caught fire in 1937, tragically going down in flames like a huge fireball.
no ticket.